There's a picture of Magic Johnson and Janet Jackson from 1983 that's gone viral. Let's talk about it. Yo, what's up? I'm Jadednerd. I want to talk about this Magic Johnson, Janet Jackson photo. It's got a lot of people talking. It's got a lot of people asking questions. There are serious allegations because allegedly he's 24 years old in the photo and she is 16 years old. The talk is very serious because allegedly he's 24 years old, she's 16, and it shows them in a compromising situation. This was taken January 17th, 1983. We have a very young Magic Johnson before the announcement of his HIV diagnosis. We have Janet Jackson before she became the global icon that she is. The photo in question that really has people talking is this one, and it's the one where he's shown kissing Janet. Now, the first one was kind of platonic. You really can't say whether or not it was a relationship, it was a hookup, it was just a friendly date. Remember, this is Hollywood. This is the entertainment industry. You're talking about athletes, celebrities, musicians, performers. And many times you had A-list people going on dates with other A-list people. But she was extremely young.
Time has really been good to you, Janet.
Well, Gary, time has really been good to you, too.
Oh, in fact, it's my new dick clock method of staying young. I put it all in there. We got some work to do here. We got some nominees, and for favorites, female soul artists. I think you can say this one right here.
Oh, my God. Diana Ross, muscles.
And the winner is, who is the winner there, Janet?
And the winner is, I can never get this open.
Oh, I hope it's...
Oh, my God. Diana Ross, muscles.
Janet will accept it.
I'd like to accept this award for Diana. She's not here right now. She's in New York. God, this is really great. I'll make sure she gets it. Thank you.
And this picture just doesn't look too good in anybody's eyes. So this is the question that I have for y'all. And this is the question that I want to present to you all today. Are we overreacting? Is this a serious issue? Or does this fall under the Me Too umbrella because this could be seen as grooming? Because if this photo was taken in January of 1983 and Magic Johnson married Cookie in 1991, and at that time they had been dating for 12 years, then I want to know, why is Magic Johnson kissing Janet Jackson and he's supposedly in a relationship with Cookie? Inquiring minds want to know. I'd be remiss if I just left it there, if I left a cliffhanger, if I didn't do my due diligence, because I wanted to kind of just dig a little bit deeper. I want you all to check out this clip that I put together. It shows some photos. Magic Johnson is with some unidentified people, but it also shows him with Janet, and it has the citations or proof or receipts, if you will, to verify that this was the time, he was the age that he was, and she was the age that she was. So check this out, and then I'll come back with the rest of my commentary. The way 2020 has gone, and with those receipts and with everything that we know and that we have, it'd be easy to say, yo, let's cancel him. Let's write him off, as if she hasn't already gone through enough in her life. But I had a different perspective because obviously, as I said earlier, each one took a different path. And again, I don't like the photos and I don't like the context, or at least what it looks like it appears to be. It looks like he took advantage, or it looks like he's older, she's younger, grooming, perverted, et cetera, et cetera. But luckily, the story didn't stop there. She went on her path. She became a superstar, an icon, a legend. He became a legend and an icon, an advocate for health and HIV/AIDS, and he held on to his marriage. So check this out. And then I'm going to come back with my final commentary about everything involving this story.
You're going to hear from someone who rarely speaks in public. Cookie Johnson, wife of Magic Johnson. She's been with him since college and stayed by his side even after he announced he was HIV positive.
NBA Hall of Famer Magic Johnson is much more than a legendary sports figure. Over the past 3 decades, he's become an inspirational icon. And all along the way, his wife, Cookie Johnson, has been by his side through triumphant highs and devastating lows.
Looking back on it, I think that it was a growing experience for both of us.
The public has rarely heard from Cookie until now, with the release of her new memoir, Believing in Magic.
That's why this book is so important. Cookie has always said, hey, that's your life. I don't want to be in a spotlight. You do your thing and then you come home. And now with her telling her life story, her journey in life, it's really empowering to a lot of other women.
But it was this announcement in 1991, just 45 days into their marriage, that sent shockwaves through the sports world and beyond.
Because of the HIV virus, I will have to retire from the Lakers.
I think the most difficult part of that whole situation was not me going through it, but waiting, first driving home to tell her. Probably the hardest thing in my life I had to do because, you know, I love her so much and we've been through so much and we just got married and now here this comes. And you know,
we had just found out that I was pregnant.
Behind closed doors and away from the spotlight, the couple struggled to come to terms with their new reality. The couple made it their mission to educate themselves and the world. And we got to remember, this is 1991, and everybody thought death sentence. Yeah. And there was backlash.
Yeah.
You thought that you could not play ball anymore.
Right.
How did you all find as a family that strength to say, we are going to fight?
This woman here, God let me know why I married her. Because losing her, I probably wouldn't be here.
This is what I think about this entire situation. Because we're looking at things that were done in the past. And yes, we move forward. We don't go backwards in time. But one of the things that people are understanding is that you need to be held accountable. And no matter how long ago it was, there really should not be a statute of limitations on morality. If you're looking at it, it's creepy. It's uncomfortable. It's not cool. You're looking at a situation where in today's climate, we would call this out. In today's climate, we would say that we're uncomfortable with a 24-year-old man dating, interacting with a 16-year-old girl. Hindsight is 2020, but we look at these optics and it just does not look good. We're looking at situations with Harvey Weinstein. We're looking at situations with Bill Cosby and other celebrities. We're looking at the culture that Hollywood has, the entertainment industry has, where women have been preyed upon, stalked, mistreated, abused, etc. So could this be us overreacting? Perhaps. Could it have been just a one-time date? Maybe just for the AMAs. It's LA. It is what it is. It was that time. People were turning a blind eye because he was Magic Johnson and she was Janet Jackson. Perhaps. Or could it be as sinister as it could have potentially turned out to be? Could it have been a situation where, hey, this is how we groom young men and women in the industry. This is how we prepare them. We don't live in the past. We move forward. But what should be the course of action? Should he or she come out and address this? Does he need to apologize? If so, do you believe that his wife has been through enough? What do you think? How do y'all feel about this situation? If you can, Throw a like on the video, subscribe and share. I'm dying to hear what you all think about this situation. I want to say thank you for checking out the video. I'm Jaded Nerd. I'll talk to you all next time.